Some lunch, and guess where I'm having lunch? McDonald's. Say hello to Expediting, guys. McDonald's. I like having steaks. I did mention that in my Expedited video, but a steak is a good reference to the amount of money you're going to have left over. If you could make an extra 20 bucks just because you took the load for the right amount of money, well, guess what? At the end of the day, you're having a steak or you're not having a steak. And that's what I was referencing it to, in case you guys were wondering. But man, I eat at McDonald's every single day pretty much. If it's not McDonald's, it's Burger King. If it's not Burger King, it's Taco Bell, you know, or Chinese takeout or something. But it's not a healthy job, you know. It's tough to eat healthy. I am not a health nut. I try to do the best I can. But one of the good things that McDonald's have that others don't have, they have a McDonald's app, and they have those coupons. So I'll buy whatever I'm gonna buy, and I'm gonna show you guys a coupon what I end up buying, and it's generally a pretty good deal. So see you later, guys. I just ordered a coffee, a Coke, 2 grilled chicken sandwiches. It was gonna be like 11 something, and they'll actually say it in a second when I'm gonna pull up. But it's going to be much cheaper than that because I'm using a coupon, and you guys just seen that coupon I just showed you. So let's see what they're gonna say. $12.15. Yeah. All right. So guys, $7.15 is all I paid for it. Yep.
Let me give it a shot.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, guys, as a health nut, I want to get as much Coke as possible, so I asked for no ice. But sometimes they put ice in it anyway, so I check, and then I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't say something, but anyways, guys, you're looking at 500 calories right here. In case you guys were wondering how much is one large cup of Coke, and that may only be with ice. Without ice, it might be actually more. Who knows? Because it's like you're getting almost like double. But here's the thing, guys. Speaking about food, when you're actually doing a load, you don't have time to really stop by and, you know, fine dine and everything. You don't have that kind of time. You have to deliver the load there pretty quick. I was told while I'm actually talking to you guys on the text message, I have to be there at 6 o'clock. Okay. So this means it's showing that I'm going to be there at 2:55. So you figure I'm going to probably stop once for fuel because I already left the full tank of fuel. And plus like rest area or whatever, you know, like make a quick stop and just go, maybe a couple more stops of food. Every time you stop, you lose between 15 and 30 minutes depending on traffic or, you know, street lights and customers in line, that kind of thing. So that's something to consider. You don't want to really be late for making your deliveries. So another thing I got, guys, is a coffee. So the good thing about McDonald's is they have a coffee club, and each time I buy coffee, I get a special coffee basically free. I actually already collected like one of them, and this is gonna be like another free one. So I try to save, guys, any way I can. I mean, if you kind of think about it, guys, I just saved like $4 because I didn't pay 12 bucks, I paid like 7 bucks. You know, so that's money in my pocket. So you do that twice a day, you save like 10 bucks. You do that, you know, basically 10 bucks a day if you save. Okay, this is only if you're eating twice a day. Well, at $10 you're saving about $300 a month in food. So you'll be surprised, this stuff adds up. You might not be still saving that much money because you might get yourself an extra coffee, or, you know, an energy drink, or, you know, some candy or whatever's your taste. But here's the thing, at least now you don't have to pull that money out of your budget. You're spending it, you know, because you saved. This is really important because I've seen guys that do the same thing what I do, and they always ask me, well, how are you buying all these vans? Like before I even had a house, how are you getting all this and how are you getting all that? I'm like, I work really hard, man. I'm always like working this, and they're like, oh, we seen how you work. We work the same thing like you know. but we're not making that. We're actually driving for a little bit more than you in economy, but they don't have that kind of money. And that's the thing, guys. It's part of the strategy. It's like, how should I say it? This is like not. This is pretty much common sense. It is true what they say. It's not how much you make; it's how much you spend. So you first need to kind of like think about that. So before I even bought a house, that's the way I was treating it. I try to fuel up 20 cents less at each pump. So that saves me about $4 to $5 each time I fuel up. So I fuel up twice a day. There you go. That's another 10 bucks. So just because I don't fuel up at a truck stop, I fuel up at a gas station. Trucks can't fit there. This is why the price is so much cheaper, you know, from the truck stop. You might argue that truck stop have better fuel. Well, go fuel up there. You know, it's not my idea, you know, to tell you what to do. But I'm not fueling up there. I don't care. You know, I don't see, guys, any difference. As a matter of fact, I have noticed my Sprint is actually more fuel efficient when I don't fuel up at a truck stop. A lot of those truck stops, they have a lot of biodiesel. They might have like 20% biodiesel. I might say like 12% or 15, but it's more like 20, maybe even 25. And Sprinters, they don't like biodiesel, you know, so they're gonna chew right through it, you know, and spit it out. Like with big semi trucks, you probably can't really notice the difference. They're already not fuel efficient, you know, so they don't care. They just give it to the semis and hope they don't say nothing. And they have so much of it selling that they're making money left and right. So, and you know, that's another story. But anyways, this is what I got. I got some artisan chicken sandwiches. You'd be surprised. I had a lot of requests to actually have a food vlog, like me eating the food and stuff. So let me take a bite out of this thing to satisfy those people that, you know, piece of chicken. It's very good, actually, guys. It's grilled chicken sandwich, McDonald's, who cares? Can you make a grilled chicken sandwich at home that's not going to be any different? Most likely the same calories. So anyways, guys, that was delicious. This grilled chicken sandwich, it's so juicy and it's grilled. I mean, it is awesome. I love it, you know. So I got two of them basically, buy one get one free. You know, you can't beat that. Plus, there was another deal, guys. I could have actually got this Coke for free. I just don't want to take an extra step. If I would have bought something, let's say a McChicken or something, you know, now that went up. It's no longer $1. Some places $1.50, some places $1.20. But whatever you buy, maybe like an ice cream, you get a drink for free or something. So I try to justify it. Like if I'm spending $1, to try to get $1 back. Now you get your $1 to go further. And man, guys, that really adds up. Man, that adds up. I mean, if you kind of think about it, guys, $10 savings a day, that's like $300 a month, like I mentioned. That is like what, $3,600 a year? Am I correct here? With $100 per 12, yeah, that's like $1,200. So that's about like $3,600 in food that I save. $3,600 I save per year in fuel, just from fueling up at a different truck stop. Then, just because I have my own Sprinter paid off, I'm not paying those $800 payments. I'm saving at least 10 grand with that. Then, because I'm not driving a 3.0 6-cylinder, I'm saving another 4 or 5 miles per gallon, or 6 sometimes. So that adds up. That's like another, I don't know, like $400 or $500 in savings due to how many miles I drive. Then, because I do all the service myself, I'm saving money again. And that's how I'm able to get myself out of debt. Plus, I'm not buying anything in debt. I buy only cash. You know, there's only some exceptions, like when it comes to a phone or something. Like an iPhone, I bought it for cash, but there was another one I made payments on. It didn't matter. It cost me the same. There was no like extra, like nothing extra that I had to pay basically. So it's kind of like, okay, I could pay cash for it right now, but I'm not paying any interest on it, so might as well do the payments thing. You only want to do like payments or something if you're trying to build credit history.